So we got a Rotary Club right over here. Says it was started by Freemasons. The
Hello.
Kiwanis.
Kiwanis, yes. How are you?
Okay, it's isn't it like a connection to the Rotary Club?
It's a counterpart. It's a service organization. It's a national, global type of relationship.
Right, one of the biggest one
groups.
of the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, Kiwanis ends up emphasizing more youth, and Rotary tends to go on different causes. Rotary meets on Mondays at the Matterhorn, and then we meet here on Tuesdays.
Okay. Because what I know from the Rotary Club, they're a non-religious organization,
Pretty much same here. Yeah.
so they don't believe in God.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think they don't make that a parameter to be a member. I think it's not a condition.
Right.
We're the same thing because we're just
Well, God's pretty important to a lot of people, and
yeah.
He made this world and the heavens. So it's pretty deep. I was kidnapped by Freemasons, and it's just I take I don't know, these churches have meetings just like Kiwanis or
Yeah.
Rotary clubs.
Yeah, we're agnostic in that regard. I mean, we pledge allegiance, we sing songs, and we start playing the band type thing. We're political in that sense.
Right.
Pro-American, but yeah, we don't go into.
Right.
We may have speakers on occasion who talk about their causes, but it's all nonprofits. The key for us is young people. We're aiming at youth. Our funding goes to children in hospitals and that type of thing. So.
Okay.
That's our emphasis.
Yeah, the youth is. You don't take care of the youth. What?
What's coming next? Exactly. Yeah.
Because you pay attention to a lot of old folks. It says the elders shall serve the younger in the Bible.
Yeah.
So.
Well, our cause, I think, this chapter, I think, has been in place over 60, 70 years. And then we're
Do you know
basically-
who it was started by?
I don't. I don't have the history. I've only been involved about a year and a half. So it wasn't local, meaning it's a national, and we were a branch office then.
Okay.
2 or 3.
Yeah, it's. Basically, I seen. I don't know. I seen visions of mass death in 2017, and before the pandemic hit the world. I don't know. There's a lot of they're grooming the young children for from Disney to Hollywood. There's a lot that the youth needs to know about. A lot of people not having father figures in their life.
Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the big keys is obviously the influence of a good parent.
Yeah.
There's something happening maybe you've heard about it later in the month of March over at the RV Center, a big rally to get people aware of bringing fathers and even kind of like the Big Brother mindset.
Right.
And it's a big rally. I think they're going to have 400 or 500 people, and it's a dinner type of thing. So.
Okay.
Again, I think that has a solid religious side to it too, because the Christian group here, Christian Men's Business Group, is quite popular.
Right. Yeah. We're just we're familiar with the Freemasonry. Basically, they're Philippians 3:19 through 21. It speaks about their gods, their belly. So a lot of businesses come together to. They really. It's a lot of division.
Yeah. Nice meeting you.
But
Yes, I did. Thank you.
just
Ginger situation.
just repent and believe. The Messiah will be back, coming one last time before we take off to heaven. That says biblical prophecy says. We just hope people can pull out of the falsehood, the lies, because there's so much of it going around.
It's a much more complicated world, so communication is more complicated.
Right. People don't.
Right there, you see your phone versus 10 years, 15 years ago, everybody looked for a payphone.
Yep, or the newspaper on the corner. Yeah.
Exactly it. So,
Are you the
Yeah.
treasurer?
no, I'll be
Acting treasurer?
I'll be anything anybody needs.
But
Thank you.
just yeah. We try to get the people to understand, like, the letter J in the Bible was inserted in the Bible in the 1500s. So, like, when people call upon who they think's the Messiah, it's actually the wrong name. His true name's Yahweh Shai, and a lot of these churches, there's been pastors and priests.
Sierra?
Yes, how are
Do you have a name tag?
I got it on.
You do?
Yeah.
That's a violation of policy.
I know, I had misplaced
Just
it.
beware of the falsehood and the lies, because there's people organizing themselves against the chosen. So just comes into it. There's a lot of Freemasonry. Just look at that. This is. They have ways of hiding their deceptions. Dude just called himself a treasurer or something like that. That's a branch of Freemasonry. Okay. So these guys, see, they secretly hide it because they get people to sell their souls and stuff, man. It's we know what they do out here, man. It just all goes back. Let's look up Kiwanis. So, it's headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana. Kiwanis Club raise over $100 million each year and report over 8.5 million volunteer hours and strengthen communities and serve children. Sounds nice, right? But, he just said that they're in connection with the Rotary, which, it's another form. They're worldwide, okay? Let's see what it says. Africa, Canada, Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, United States, Pacific, and Canada, 50 states, What's that word mean? The name Kiwanis is coined from, this is a Native American language right here. So, just basically, Potawatomi. It's the Potawatomi Indians, like the movie Pocahontas. That's what tribe they were. Okay. That's how they lure people in, Chippewa. U.S. government attempt to erase native language. See, they don't even know what they're in, So, we build. The organization founders translated as "We Build," which began the original motto of Kiwanis. So, what did they build upon? You know what I mean? Or meaning I make noise. So, history, Supreme Lodge, Benevolent Order, Brothers were formed. The name was changed to Kiwanis a year later. So remember all the Native Americans that were slaughtered, and it's actually a curse to be in organizations like this. Okay, this is a evil place to lie in wait for the Israelites. They know who we are. The organization originated in August 1914 in Detroit, Michigan, from a conversation between Alan S. Brown and Joseph G. Prance. Brown's idea was to solicit business and professional men, asking them if they would be interested in organizing a fraternal organization with a health benefit feature. Brown was compensated $5 per new member that joined for his operating budget. Brown and Prance set out and recruited enough members to apply to the state for a not-for-profit status. The state approved the application on January 21st, 1915. Very scary stuff, man. Very scary, man. And the Supreme Lodge Benevolent Order. Gotta understand what this is. It's a lodge. These are Freemasons, just in the public, Freemasonry. You know what I mean? It's scary. And they're out here. So we're letting y'all know when you see little meetings like this, these are Freemasons, devils. Their God is the belly. Philippians 3:19 through 21. They hide their counsel. Very scary. I don't want to follow nobody up in there. Sad, man, sad. So let's look up, let's see, who called their new organization the Supreme Lodge, Benevolent Order Brothers. Okay, Bob. So they adapted the Indian phrase, New Kiwanis, shortly. Okay? Tells you right here, Kiwanis is not a religious organization. Our members come from all faiths, yet we come together united in a desire to serve children. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. You know how many kids out here don't got parents? You know how many kids out here don't have real father figure role models out here? You know how many families are separated? You know what I mean? Yeah. It says right here, the Kiwanis Club scandal. To date, PCVA has researched millions in settlements with Kiwanis International and several local Kiwanis clubs on behalf of plaintiffs, many of whom were sexually abused while placed in the Kiwanis vocational home. You guys see that? And then later, Coffee Creek Center and wards of state. So the Kiwanis Club has been exposed for molestation, sexual abuse, and they're focused, remember, they're focused on the kids, man. They're focused on the children, right? It's sad. It is sad. You guys don't got a good rap on Google. Sexual abuse. Stay away from the kids. Look at this. This say, what is the Kiwanis Club scandal? Wow. So it says right here the Kiwanis Club scandal. They I don't know if you guys have seen this. But just doing a little research, and it says that there's been people sexually abused. It says that children have been sexually abused while placed in the Kiwanis vocational home.
We got a meeting going. We don't need.
Just repent. You know, it looks like devil worship.
You want me to talk to the people down here?
It looks like devil worship. The Kiwanis Club scandal. You could talk to them, but Google has got information on you guys. Sexually abusing children. I wouldn't want to be in that, for real. Wouldn't want to be in that. So it says the Kiwanis Club scandal. To date, PCVA has reached millions in settlements with Kiwanis. Has reached millions in settlements with Kiwanis International and several local Kiwanis clubs on behalf of plaintiffs, many of whom were sexually abused while placed in the Kiwanis vocational home. That's on you guys. Touching little kids. Y'all focus on the children. Y'all weird. You guys have lodges just like Freemasons. It's weird. It is weird. They're non-religious. And to my knowledge, they're non-denominational. But the Kiwanis Club has been exposed for sexually abusing children. Sexually abusing children. The Kiwanis. They're a Freemason sect. They worship the devil. Okay? They don't have any religion. Okay? Very scary stuff. Very scary stuff. Beware, sister. Beware. Let's read it out again. The Kiwanis Club scandal. To date, PCVA has reached millions in settlements with Kiwanis International and several local Kiwanis clubs on behalf of plaintiffs, many of whom were sexually abused while placed in the Kiwanis vocational home. Hope you guys are telling people about your sexual abuse history. You guys are focused on the children, though, right? You guys are focused on the children, right? Very nasty club. Very nasty club. Focus on the children, and they've already been exposed, just like these priests have, just like these pastors have, molesting children. The Kiwanis Club's got a bad record. Sexually abusing people, children. Millions in settlements. This is why they need that money for volunteers to join. It's crazy. Freemason chant. Their God is their belly. Philippians 3:19 and 21. They don't know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. This isn't y'all home. Y'all gonna start getting sick. America was founded on genocide and bloodshed. Wickedness. Secret meetings. Secret ceremonies. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. This is why the Lord said in Revelations 18, verse 4 and 5, come out of her, come out of these wicked doctrines, these wicked organizations. It's a Freemason organization. A lot of them gonna commit suicide and get sick. That's real. A lot of them gonna have heart attacks. Trying to tell y'all. They're gonna start getting worried when the truth comes out. When someone actually starts studying. This country was founded upon blood. And now they do all these little secret ceremonies and organizations. It's cursed. Okay? It's cursed. Anything made by man is cursed. It's not made of God. It's not blessed. You're not ever gonna be blessed. That's why all these kids, they're in a settlement over $50 million. This is real. You gotta understand they're not religious. So, and then they put God in their chant. Their God is their belly, being corruptible is called God. Spoke of in Wisdom of Solomon 14, the Apocrypha. It is robbery, it is robbery. A den of thieves, okay? It's a den of thieves, man. So when y'all start getting sick, don't be crying to us. We warned y'all. The Kiwanis has been, it was established in the early 1900s, 1915 to be exact. And a year later in 1916, they changed their name to Kiwanis International. Okay? Right now, there's allegations of sexual abuse on little boys in the vocational homes. Okay? It's just a red flag. It's a red flag. You got women speaking. That's 1 Timothy 2 and 11 through 12. It's abomination. It's out of order. So their organization's already backwards. Okay? The woman's to be silent. That's why a lot of confusion's out here. There's a lot of devil worship, witchcraft out here. And these people want to build up the country. They want to make it a better place, but they don't follow God. They don't follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It's sad. Look right here, Kiwanis history, the Supreme Lodge. Okay, that's telling you right there, that's Freemasonry. It is Freemasonry. If you know what Freemasonry is, that is devil worship at its finest. Freemasonry is devil worship at its finest. Okay? I'm telling you. The proof is in the pudding, folks. So when I was in high school, they used to have Key Club, and that's what that's founded by the Kiwanis. The Key Club at schools, career building. But you know there's reports on it. Okay? Worship the devil, man.